Hey there, it's Troy from ECB. Today we're going to be looking at batting, but I'm not going to tell you how to bat because there's smarter people than me out there. So what I'll do is I'll put up a link to a great clip made by Mike Candrea, the ex-coach of the USA softball team. What we are going to look at though is how you can do a bit of batting at home and possibly get a bit creative with your batting. Because not everyone has a bat. So let's check out a quiver of things we can use if you don't have a bat at home. Start with nice big club here. We're going Flintstone style. Got a nice club. What I did is I found a stick that was similar length to my bat to make it easy. So that's a good tip for you. If you know your bat length, if you're not sure, just look it up on the web and find a bat that's similar length. Great option there with the stick. Use a bit of piping. This one's pretty cool. Makes a really cool sound. Almost reminds me of anyway, sweet. Everyone's got one of these at home. The old foam noodle. Good bit of resistance. Not so good for hitting things with though. So find something that might fit inside. Then there's the old trusty squash racket, badminton racket, tennis racket, anything basically that you can grip, hold and swing with. Okay, now it's time for your first drill. If you don't have a ball, that's all good, or maybe ball's not the best thing to be using. You might be inside or have a bit of glass around you. So again, we're going to be creative today. I've got this big ball here. It's going to make this drill a little bit easier. So all we're going to be doing is trying to keep the ball up in the air using our bat. Okay? What this is doing is getting us a bit of hand-eye coordination. Alright, mix it up, find something different. And give yourself a challenge, see how many times you can bounce the ball, maybe even try and go around in a circle, see if you can do better than I can. Maybe another option is if you've got your stick, you might have a pine cone. Next, we're going to advance from bouncing our ball to hitting it. So we're just going to toss it up in the air and hit it. Again, all we're doing is hand-eye coordination. Alright? If you're using tennis balls, what I like to do is give them to my dog first. He's really good at destroying them and putting holes in them. Having a hole in the tennis ball actually turns it into a bit of a wiffle ball. They tend to not go so far. If you don't feel like chasing the balls around the yard all day, maybe get your ball, stick it in a sock and hang it off something. Old washing lines work really good. Then we can just swing away. Now some of you lucky people might actually have a batting tee at home. I don't. I have a road cone. Now remember, I did say this session was about being creative. So here I've got the old basketball hoop, or the base of it anyway, and we've converted it with a bit of piping and noodle into our homemade batting tee. For the final drill today, we're going to use our tee, or if you've got the ball hanging off something, and we're going to do what's called a walkthrough. This is about teaching us to transition our weight from our back to the front and also getting our iron on a moving ball. Obviously the ball's not going to move, so we need to move towards it. So we're going to take a few steps back. I'm going to step in with my right foot, step in with my left foot, all my weight's on the left, and as I come around I'm going to transfer that weight through, hit, and then obviously follow through on the swing. So Step in right, step in left, and swing. So give that one a go. If you need to take a couple of smaller steps, small, it's up to you. Ideally, coming back as though you're behind the batter's box, left, right, swing. Cool. Hope you have a bit of fun with that. Like I said, get creative. Anyone can swing something, even a cat, Vicky. Take it easy.